Hi, my name is Yvonne. I'm 60 years old. I live in Columbus, Ohio, and I'm looking for a real one.
Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon. Don't pop, 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 pop the balloon.
My name is Ricky. I'm 55. I'm from Columbus, Ohio, and I am looking for a real one.
My name is Sonia Paisley. I'm 58 from Columbus, Ohio, and I'm looking for a real one.
I see the way you are looking at me. Baby, is it true? You like what you see?
Hi, my name is Penny. I'm 60 years old from Columbus, and I'm looking for a real one.
Be your man. Call me Zap and Roger. Don't pop, pop, pop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of A Real One. Pointer, I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done before in the history of dating shows. I am in the lovely state of Ohio. And now let me get more specific. I'm in the wonderful city of Columbus, Ohio. And it just so happens that four beautiful Columbus queens decided to stop by, and they are to the right of me. Ladies, how you doing today? Wonderful. I thank y'all so much for coming out. Okay, you look lovely, you feel lovely, you even smell lovely. That's a beautiful thing. So Columbus is all right in my book. Ladies, you have hearts in your hand, okay? And that heart represents that you're open for love, you're open to find a real one. Now, you also have heartbreaking devices in your hand, okay? So these wonderful gentlemen are going to come on out, and if you don't like what you see and you don't like what you hear or any other sense, you might smell them and they don't smell too good or anything, you're going to break your heart. And that means the connection just isn't going to be established. But if you hold on to your heart, you're feeling them, they're feeling you, I'll ask both of you, could it be a real one connection? If you say yes and they say yes, it's a real one connection. And we'll even sponsor that first date at some Columbus coffee shop or something like that. Because a coffee date is a good way to, even if you don't drink coffee, get a tea or a water or something like that, or a crumpet. I don't know. Ladies, are you ready? Wonderful. I'm ready. Let's get ready for our first real one. Let's get ready. We are ready for our first real one with my first Columbus king. Come on in for his queen. Hello there, kind sir.
Hello.
How you doing? Step in a little more for me.
I'm doing great, thank you.
Welcome to A Real One. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
My name is Anthony Brooks. I'm 61 years old. I'm retired. I have a nonprofit organization that I run. I help homeless people, people that's on drugs, stuff like that. People that's children that's autistic and stuff like that. Because I have an autistic son, so I really look forward to working with different, with those people.
That's a blessing. You're a servant. You're a servant.
I am.
That's a blessing.
I am.
Okay.
All my life.
And ladies want to be served too. So you got to cater to your queen.
Whoa.
You got to cater to your queen.
Pause. No, just kidding.
Now share with us this. What makes you a real one?
What makes me a real one? I'm a day one since I was born.
A1 from day one.
Yeah. I'm gonna take you on the road with me.
We're gonna have some fun.
Yeah, we're
gonna have some fun. Okay.
Yeah. I'm a real one. I believe in honesty. I believe in just keeping it real. If we can't, at this age, keep it real with each other, then what the heck are we doing?
Mm-hmm. Very good point. As you see, there's lovely ladies here. What are you looking for in a real one?
To be honest with you, someone that can cook. I like to eat. I don't really need anybody for much. More or less just companionship. Because my mother made sure that I was well covered. Mm-hmm. Make sure you know how to wash, clean, pay your own bills.
Thank you, Mama.
So I'm not looking for nobody to be my mother. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So.
Okay. Well, no broken hearts. So you're looking pretty good. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things that you're not going to tolerate?
If you have children, it's disrespectful. I can't do disrespectful children. Anybody can have their own opinion, but just don't disrespect me when you speak your mind. If you're going to disrespect me, and I won't be around long.
Right. Keep it real, not rude. There's a difference.
I like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. What do you like to do for fun, Anthony?
Football season is coming up, so I'm a couch potato. I love. Dang. Oh well. But anyway, I like sports. I like reading. I like going to Scioto. I'm trying to learn right now how to canoe.
That's fun.
So we'll see.
So you're saying active. You like moving around, but you also like being on the couch for football season.
Yeah.
Not
She
all the time.
don't like football.
We're going to find out why. We'll find out why. You don't even have to step forward.
Right.
Why don't you share your name, your age, and why you broke your heart?
Hi, you'll hold it. Okay. So my name is Yvonne. I'm 60 years old, and I don't know. I just don't I'm not into football, but I feel like that men give all the attention to that sport, and I want the attention. So I think maybe I'm a little selfish in that aspect.
Do you give all the attention to football, or would you give attention to your queen?
Yeah, my queen is sitting next to me, and we're gonna watch some football.
Okay. So would you watch it with him?
No.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type?
Yes. Yeah. Yes.
I would rub your feet while you're watching the game. There it is.
You want a hard back? You want a hard back?
There it is.
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say. Oh, okay. Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
I mean, she's a very nice looking lady.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told her when you first came on, you was my ex-wife. He almost canceled the show.
I was like, I'm not trying to.
I do stand-up comedy as well.
Okay.
So I'm always.
Let him clear that up.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. You don't have any more broken hearts. Okay. So I do want to get to know you a little more. I'm sure the ladies want to know these questions, the answers to these questions. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
How many times?
Twice.
Okay.
2 times.
Dare I ask, why did those not see till death do you part?
Well, I got married the first time I was 19 years old. So, I was trying to find out, I guess, myself, what it was to be married. And she was a serial cheater. Yeah. Oh, wow. I won't even go into depth some of the stuff that I went through. My second marriage, it just didn't work out. We stayed together 13 years. But like I said, she's probably watching this. But anyway.
It's all right. It's all right.
She's a good lady, but it just didn't, her
The
mouth.
real one connection.
Her mouth was like Mike Tyson.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
she had a real woo.
Oh, no, that don't work.
She can go there.
Okay. Yeah, that don't work. All right. All right. I like that. So what I want to do is ask you, do you have a question you'd like to ask these three lovely ladies? Or do you want to know like their name, their age, and what they do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Excellent.
Let's do that. We're going to take a step forward, and then we're just going to, that little name, age, and what you do.
Ricky, I'm 55. I'm a social worker.
Let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, and what you do.
Sonia Paisley, 58. I'm a retail associate.
Okay.
Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Penny Webb, and I'm in accounting. And I'm 60. I'm sorry.
All right. That money. Okay.
That money.
Okay. All right. Very good. That you got to know a little bit more about him. I'm going to ask to borrow your heartbreaking device. I'm not going to make you do anything crazy yet because there's only 3 queens that have hearts. We got time. I'm not going to make you do anything. They're both lovely. All 3 of them are lovely, so we're not going to rush anything. Let's go for a question like this. Let's get a little crazier. Do you want to be married again?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think I want to be married again.
Okay.
61. I just want companionship. We can sit on the porch until we leave this earth. Okay. But as far as marrying, nah.
Okay. They haven't broken their hearts, so maybe they're in the same boat. Let's go for this. I do have to ask, unfortunately. Well, not the unfortunate part. Do you have children?
I do.
You have 1.
No, I have 4 children.
Okay.
I have 2 adults, and this is always a kicker for me.
Uh-oh.
I have 2 younger children. I have a 15-year-old and I have a 13-year-old.
Oh.
My 13-year-old is pop. There it is. My 13-year-old is autistic. I'll never I'll be single the rest of my life. I wouldn't even really care because he's always going to need me till I leave this earth.
God bless you for that. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So 4 children. So 2 are 115, 113. Okay. And you're obviously okay if your queen has children.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Are you okay with big families, small families, any family?
It don't matter. They could be the Waltons. I wouldn't even care.
Okay. Well, the Waltons, they'd be cleaning up. So I'll be in the Waltons. Let me get a Walton. Yeah. Okay. And I do have to ask this. Unfortunately, do you want to have more children?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm
we
good.
just had a 75-year-old king from Los Angeles that said he
Jesus.
wanted children.
Wow.
And the ladies some are actually sliding his DMs.
What was his name? Noah? Abraham.
Isaac or Jacob, one of them. Okay, let's go for this essential. I'm going to actually throw it to the queens. Ladies, do you have a question you'd like to ask him? A question.
If your ex was talking to me right now, what would she tell me about you? Good or bad?
Good. He's a provider. He does what he's supposed to do, especially when it comes to his children. He doesn't listen well. He's a Taurus. He's hard-headed. So I guess that's it.
Okay.
Okay, did you have a question, Queen? Yes. Okay, come on, take a step forward. Yes.
So my question is, you're not looking for a relationship, but you're looking for a companion. I guess my question is, how do you know what if you finally meet somebody that divine connection, and you just tell them that you just don't want to date, you just want a companionship, but what if they're feeling a little more serious about you?
There's no way I can have companionship when we don't date. I mean, if we're having a companionship, you're going to expect me to take you out to eat, go to walks, do the stuff that you do with a companion. So it's hand in hand.
So you're looking for a relationship, just not leading to marriage.
No, I'm not looking to marry. No.
Right. So he is looking for a lovely lady as yourself.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
For sure.
That works for you.
Okay.
Okay. All right. All right. Did we find out why you broke your heart? We already walked down, right? Okay. Let's figure that out. Let's go name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Penny Webb, 60, and I broke my heart because I have grandkids that are 14 and 15 and 16. So
They're giving you the business, huh?
well, they're grandkids.
Right.
They can go home.
Oh yeah. My children they go from between myself and their mother.
Okay.
So I have them like during the school years. She gets them during the summer, and we switch up. I get them during the summer. She get them during the school years. So we switch up.
And the other thing was, you just want a relationship. So
You want to get married?
yeah,
She wants to walk down.
Okay. I don't blame you,
I
Queen.
have to walk down an aisle, but yeah.
You can go to Justice of the Peace.
They can come to my house. We'll get married at my house.
You didn't want to get married.
I'm just saying.
I know it could. So you do not want to get
I
married.
don't think so.
Okay.
It's you're very, very attractive.
Thank you.
Okay. Is he someone that you're type? Aesthetically?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's take a step back. Okay, I'm going to ask some essential questions. We still have two queens that are holding on to their heart. It's a beautiful thing. Let's go for this essential that makes this show the best. Religion or politics. Okay, we don't have to get deep. No Thanksgiving dinner, but do you want a partner that is religious or political? Not religious, not political.
I mean, it's their life. I'm not gonna, as long as they're not extremist, I can go for that.
Okay.
As long as you ain't trying to get me to drink the Kool-Aid, we good.
No Jim Jones.
I don't need no Jim Jones.
Okay. Okay. Kool-Aid. Well, not that Kool-Aid. Not the Kool-Aid he talking
Kool-Aid
about.
I'm talking about. You don't want to drink. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's take a step forward and figure out. That's why we ask it, because we're not here to waste people's time. We're
Right.
here to help real ones find real ones. Why'd you pop?
So I solely believe in divine connection. Everybody has their own preference on what they believe and where they want to go as far as their journey, as far as their religious, part. So I just want to say, it's about divine connection.
Okay.
So,
So are you feeling that he doesn't feel that way about it?
I think that the way I perceived it is just a little bit of, okay, whatever you are, and whatever I am, you am. So I think it.
You believe in equally yoked, maybe, both on the same path.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay. That works. Is he someone that's your type, though?
Somewhat, sometimes, I guess. Somewhat, sometimes.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
She's a very attractive woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I would date her, but
Okay. All right.
we're not divinely connected.
All right. Well, it could have been, but we don't know how he's working up there.
It's all
okay.
good.
Being honest,
Yeah, for
absolutely.
sure.
We have one heart remaining. We're not going to rush anything. Okay. I want to see if you have a question for him.
I don't. I'm going to pass on this one, just this round.
Okay. So you got to break your heart then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you keep the heart,
Okay. How do you feel about PDA?
What is PDA?
Public display of affection.
Oh my God, what's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong.
that's what I'm asking
There's
you.
nothing wrong with it. I would slob you down in public.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
she like that. Okay. He's being honest. He's keeping it real.
Yeah.
Did you have a question for her?
None. I'm good.
Okay. Let me ask some essentials though. Let me do my job a little.
Yeah.
Where would you take this lovely lady on a first date?
It all depends. I would have to ask a lot of questions to find out what she probably likes,
Okay.
or just winging it. Everybody goes out to eat. Oh, there it is.
Oh. But you didn't even finish your sentence. You said everybody goes out to eat, comma. Were you gonna say something else?
I mean, that's what's like. It's expected on a first date to go to a restaurant,
Right.
But you got to switch it up a little bit.
Okay. Okay.
Go to the park. Amusement parks. There's the museum.
Let's go switch.
Stuff like that. So it's
Okay.
it ain't always about spending money.
Right. That's very true. Does that tell us why you broke your heart?
Okay with not spending money because I'm cheap. I love to entertain, but I don't go out to eat that often. But when I do, I have fun. But I don't want that to be my first date. It's just what it is. I like somebody to be creative and think outside of the box.
So I think that's what he was just saying. He'd do amusement park.
I already parked my balloon before then, and that's okay.
So you're content with it. Okay. Is he someone that's your type? No. Okay. Why not?
Just because I'm fit, I just don't see that, any of your answers didn't really consist of, being more active.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, I ride my bike every day.
Okay.
I like bike riding. I just got a big gut. But I like bike riding.
He said he likes to eat, and if he eating what I like to eat, yams and greens and
What?
cornbread
I just
and
had
mac
some
and cheese.
neck bones for
Oh, see, I'm
that.
coming over to your house. Okay,
Yeah.
we going to go after this. All right, let's just take a slight step back. Let's scale the horizon. We have some lovely ladies here. Can you still clap it up for him, ladies? He came out. He is a real one.
Thank you.
Put him
Thank
in.
you. Thank
we
you.
appreciate him coming out. So I'll hold that mic, kind sir, and you can head back out over that way. We thank you so much for coming out. You are awesome. We appreciate it. Well, if that is the case, let's get ready for our next real one. Let's get ready. All right, this brother was just here in Columbus. He didn't quite get a real one, so I want to talk to him. What's the state of dating like in Columbus?
Ooh, they say it's piss in the water, bro. It's really like, you got to be careful.
Can't even drink it. Yeah, you got to
can't-
throw that away.
Yeah, you got to be careful where you swim at. Yeah, sometimes it's a little bit too deep, sometimes a little bit too shallow. But at the same time, I'm a swimmer, so I don't mind swimming in a little bit of tainted water.
The ladies that were here,
Right.
that just popped on you, could you were ready to connect? You were
I
ready
was.
to connect.
I was.
Even if it was a little pissy, you were
Yeah.
still ready to.
I'm still ready to get in
breeze
there.
through it.
Yeah, we got diapers at the house.
Got diapers at the house, and you got soap and water at the house.
Exactly.
Ready to clean
I
it
wash
up.
them up.
God. So your experience in Columbus dating, what was your last date? When was your last date?
Oh man, I have to blow some of the dust off me to find out when the last time I've been on a date. It's been a minute.
Okay.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
But it wasn't bad.
Okay.
It wasn't bad. We went out to eat. I took her to a high-end restaurant.
Nice.
Yeah, I spent about $200.
Oh,
It didn't go anywhere.
oh my God.
Yeah, she got full. I was still on empty. But
Did you eat her food? You took the food off her plate?
no, I was
Well,
on.
shut up if you're paying for
No,
it.
I had a plate also. I'm saying I went home empty.
Oh, in terms of
Only
empty-handed.
empty, yeah.
Oh, okay.
She got a good dinner and whatnot. All I got was a thank you.
Some women, they do say this. I don't believe it. I don't want to believe it, at least. They say some women only go out for a free meal.
Here's called a serial dater.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, they just go out for the food, guys. So don't. That's why I kind of like tell people, first dates, it ain't got to be about food.
And he said that he was ready. They cut him off because he said that a lot of people say out to eat, and then they popped on him. But you were going to be like amusement park.
Yep. They
more
told
fun.
me one lady said she was stingy. I'm not stingy. I'm frugal.
There's a difference.
Yeah, I was choke George Washington until he turned colors.
Don't turn to blue.
Blue.
Oh, and it changed his name.
As long as he don't turn red.
We don't want red money.
We don't want a MAGA George Washington.
Oh, we don't want that. Not in Columbus. Not
Columbus.
anywhere in America.
No, we don't
ain't
want
doing
a
that
MAGA
here.
George
Let's start
Washington,
to dip on out.
Yeah, we want to turn
Goodness
them blue.
gracious. I just wanted to check in with this brother.
My man, I
on the
appreciate
state
coming
of
on the-
dating in Columbus.
Yep.
You were awesome.
Appreciate you,
We
man.
Appreciate you. We're going to try to help him find a real one. Ladies, we put his Instagram. Slide in his
Hey,
DMs.
call me. Holler at me.
He'll keep you smiling and he'll swim.
And I rub your feet.
And he'll rub you during the game.
During the game.
He might miss the kickoff rubbing your feet.
Rubbing your feet.
Catch him next time.
All right.
Dating in Ohio is like living in a crab ball. It's like to find a good one, you got to go through the bottom of the barrel to find a good man here in Columbus.
Horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
Different.
Dating has become tricky. People don't have, some people don't have, from what I've experienced, some people don't have the right intentions. And they also have different perspectives when they walk into a relationship. And I think dating, you should be on one accord of thinking the same on what you want and what you like to experience throughout life.
I think because men don't value women like they should. I think like that we are queens. We should be treated like the queens that we are. And they, should appreciate us because we bring a lot to the table.
Because you have men my age who has one foot in the grave and still playing games.
Not bad, just different.
Dating seems so bad because everybody, to my opinion, is copycatting off of people. And I just personally think that you should have your own view and go from there.
Be honest, be sincere, be loyal, be faithful, and be trustworthy.
Communicate.
Loyalty. Being genuine.
Men can actually set their minds to what they want to do. So I personally feel like, it takes a strong man to know what they want and what they just want to accomplish throughout their whole life.
Someone that knows what they want. They're genuine and sincere. They don't play games, and that they come to the table with what I give and bring, they give back.
An ideal relationship to me looks like a man that can lead, also a man that can follow, a man that can communicate, be honest, trustworthy.
Loyalty, companionship, just someone that is ready to explore, ready to do something different.
The first thing I actually look for is eye contact. That might seem a little odd, but eye contact is very important. That's my opinion.
If they are, I don't know where they are. Can somebody tell me? Please direct me to let me know. Thank you.
I personally say everybody's a good man. It's all in the way you carry yourself, what you believe in, how you were raised, and all the good stuff. So
I'm quite sure there are, but I can't find them.
Hell no.
We are ready for our next real one. Would my next king from Columbus come on in among us and have some fun? I'm a rapper now. Hello there. How you doing? You'll come over to me and grab this mic and then come all the way over. How you doing, kind sir?
I'm great, thanks.
Wonderful. Welcome to the show. Would you share with these lovely ladies your name, your age, and what you do?
I'm Anthony. I'm a machine operator at a local distributor. I'm 64.
Wonderful. Looking great. Wow, this brother Black don't crack, huh? Would you share with them what makes you a real one?
So I'm honest, looking for the same, dependable, and punctual.
Very good. Okay. What are you looking for? You kind of said that, but you're looking for the same thing in a real one?
Yes.
Anything else or exact same?
Probably to be discussed later.
Okay. Okay. In relationships, there are heartbreakers, deal breakers, red flags. What are things you're not going to tolerate?
Attitudes all the time. Questioning. Things like that.
Okay. Now, when you say questioning, elaborate a little more.
Where you been, where you going, what you doing.
Oh. It's all right. They be popping. Yeah. Okay. I'll ask you a few more questions, and we'll find out why that heart was broken. But what do you like to do for fun?
Well, I'm a sports fan. I don't do too much. I like to wash my car and stuff like that and take care of the yard and things like that.
Okay. Okay. And that's your home?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. The lady got a home. He ain't living with Ray Ray. Okay, so that's a good thing. I'm going to find out why some of these hearts were broken. So just take one step forward with me, really, and let's figure out name, age, and why you broke your heart.
It just doesn't seem like there's any time for me, between washing the car and into the sports.
Okay. Would you make time for your queen?
Absolutely.
Okay.
No.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type? Okay, what makes him not your type?
I don't know. I didn't get a connection. I just didn't feel the vibe. There has to be a vibe.
Chemistry.
The chemistry, okay. Yeah.
Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, what makes her not your type?
She's just not my type.
Okay. All right, let's take a step forward to this lovely lady. Name, age, and why you broke your heart.
Sonia Paisley, 58. And he broke my heart because I feel like communication is the key. If you have questions, they could be spontaneous questions.
Okay. Would that work for you? Or
I don't know. Depends on the situation.
Okay. All right. Is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. What makes him not your type?
I want somebody a little taller than me.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Could be.
Okay. All right. Well, we still got two queens, so it could be. So take a step back. We're not going to rush anything. We're going to get to know you a little bit more. Share with us this. Have you ever been married?
Yes.
Okay. Why did that marriage not see till death do you part?
Pardon?
Why did that marriage not see till death do you part?
Oh, I could have been a better husband, but I was young.
Okay. Okay. Real one.
I did much better.
Okay. Okay. Do you want to get married again?
Depends.
Very cool. Yeah. Won't say never. Never say never.
Say never.
Okay. Do you have any children?
Yes.
All right. How many?
2 ladies.
Okay. Are they adult children or?
Adults.
Okay. All right.
Women.
Do I have to ask, my man, do you want to have more children?
No.
Okay. All right. Always got to check. You never know on this show. All right. I'm going to throw it to you. Do you have a question you'd like to ask each of these beautiful ladies?
Question.
We can get like their name, their age, and what they do. Will that work?
Yeah, name and age and what do you do?
Beautiful.
Okay, so my name is Yvonne. I'm 60,
Yvonne.
and I'm a business owner.
Okay,
I own my own trucking business.
Okay, you from Columbus?
Columbus.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool.
Let's take a step down to this queen. Name, age, and what you do.
My name is Penny. I'm 60 and I'm in accounting.
Okay. Hi, Penny.
Hi.
How are you? Let's take a step back. Okay. Now I'm going to ask you some more questions. Or you know what? Let's throw it to the ladies. Ladies, you have a question. Either one of you, lovely ladies, have a question for him. If not, it's okay. I can do. You want me to do my job a little? Just a little more? Okay, let me do my job a little. Let's go for this. We'll dive right into an essential. What's your love language?
Love language? I don't have one at the time.
Okay. So you don't have a way that you like being loved, even in the past, you know, with your ex-wife or previous relationship?
No, I just, I just want somebody who genuinely liked me as a person.
Okay. Let's go for this. When was your last relationship?
Like 2021.
Okay. So you've been waiting for a real one to come to town.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Ladies, have we thought of anything? I can go for that crazy one if we're ready for it. Let's go for religion or politics. Do you want a partner that is religious or political? Not religious, not political.
Well, I have to have a mate that votes.
Okay.
She doesn't have to be religious.
Okay.
Because I'm not.
Okay. Would you say you're spiritual or just neither one? No religion, no spiritual.
None whatsoever.
Okay. Now politics. You said they have to vote. You don't care who they're voting for as long as they exercise.
You got to vote for their interests and everybody else's interests on a positive level.
Okay. All right. Let's take a step down to this lovely lady. It always causes something to happen. Why'd you break your heart, Queen?
Religion.
Okay. What about it?
Very big on religion.
Okay. Is he someone that's your type though?
Yeah.
Okay. Is she someone that's your type?
Sure.
Okay. Let's take a step back because we got one queen that's holding out. We're not going to rush anything. We're going to go for some essential questions. Yvonne, you got a question for him?
Oh, I forgot. So my question is, with relationships nowadays, you see that they don't last. Like, do you have a reason why you think that most relationships now don't last?
They don't like each other. You got to genuinely like someone to stay with them.
Agree. But do you think it's like communication, like a lack of communication, or maybe?
Oh, I wouldn't know. It comes on a
Case by case
basis. Yeah, I don't prejudge.
Okay.
And so, what would be your ideal first date?
My ideal first date would probably be a picnic, something outdoorsy.
Okay. I'll ask both of you a question. Let's start with the gentleman. In terms of fitness, how does fitness play a part in your life?
In my life?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I lift a lot of weights.
Because it look like you're in shape. That's why, Yeah.
It's just a hobby.
Okay.
It's nothing competitive.
It's a good hobby. Yeah. Okay. Does fitness play a part in your life, Queen?
I want people to be healthy. I want somebody that's healthy. I wouldn't say you have to go out and work out and, go to the gym every day, but I do want somebody that I know is healthy.
Okay. Very good. And I'll ask you your love language. Share your love language.
My love language is dancing, romancing, just, nothing. It doesn't have to be sexual, but kind of like just us having intimacy without us. It doesn't have to be around sexual so much. But while I'm asking that, what does the D do?
What does what?
The D. You don't know what the D is?
What does it do? Anything you want it to do.
Wow. Is that the right?
What it do, baby?
Is that the right answer?
Yeah, that's a good answer for me.
All right. I don't want to delay too much, but I do want to see if a connection can be established. Do you have a question, like an essential question you'd like to ask her?
No.
Okay. Do you have an essential question you'd like to ask him?
So what did you do for a living?
I'm a machine operator.
A machine operator. Okay.
Let me go for some of my essentials, then I'm not going to delay it if they want to connect. Pets. Are you okay with pets?
As long as they're not pit bulls.
Okay. Are you okay with pets?
I'm not a pet person.
Okay.
I don't have any pets.
Okay. That works. Let me ask this one. Smoking or drinking? Are you okay with a smoker or drinker?
Drinker.
Okay.
Yeah.
But no smoke?
No.
And does that mean tobacco and sticky, icky, ooey?
No, just tobacco.
Okay. So you're okay with sticky, icky, ooey?
Absolutely.
Okay. What about you?
Same, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, let me not delay anything. Let me ask one of the final questions. Is she someone that's your type?
No.
Okay. So let me borrow the heartbreaking device. Are you going to break her heart because she's not your type?
I don't want to break her heart.
What? But that's if she's not your type, tell us why she's not your type.
Just not my type.
Okay. I'll take it back.
Cool,
Okay. Oh, of course not. No, you can be real and not rude. So is he someone that's your type?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, we had all these lovely ladies come out. Can we clap it up for this gentleman? He did come out, and we appreciate him coming out. I'm going to take that mic, kind sir, and you can head back that way. And we thank you so much for coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to yet another episode of A Real One. Pointer. I'm excited, elated, and ecstatic because what's about to happen today has never been done before in the history of dating shows. I'm here with a real one from Columbus, Ohio. We are in Columbus, and we wanted to do things just a little different because some of the fans are really loving it. We wanted to help out a real one here. Can you share your name, your age, and what you do? Into the mic.
My name is Adam. I'm 41 years old, and right now I do a lot of things. I'm a project manager. I'm a writer, author.
Beautiful. Yeah. Okay. Now share with us this. What makes you a real one?
I came here.
Yes, you did. Yeah. And that makes you real. Now, what are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for somebody that I can build with.
Okay. You know? And you made it clear that you do not mind dating an older queen.
I made that very clear. Yes,
beautiful.
I did.
Okay.
I did.
Okay.
I do remember doing that.
Great. Because I'm excited because what's going to happen is we have some ladies that want a younger king. So it'll be a perfect mix of a real one and that show that you love so much called The Last Talk Show. So we're going to have them come in. You're not going to see what they look like. Okay. You're going to be facing opposite directions and we're going to get to know about what's in the heart of these individuals. Okay. Because it's not all about looks. I mean, of course, we look good. He looks good, but it's about what's in the heart. Okay. So are you ready, Adam, for your bachelorettes?
I am ready.
Wonderful. So I'm going to have you sit here and we're going to get ready to rock and roll. Let's bring those ladies out. All righty, wonderful people. The ladies, the queens, the real ones have entered into this wonderful space of real one connecting. So your bachelor is on the other side, ladies. What both of you are going to do is you're going to share your name, your age, and what you do. Let's start with this lovely lady.
Hi, my name is Yvonne. I'm 60 years old, and I am a business owner.
Beautiful.
I'm Ricky. I'm 55, and I'm a social worker.
Beautiful. Okay, we've got two lovely ladies here, and we're going to go with this. I'll do my job a little, then we're going to let each of you, all three of you, ask each other questions in terms of trying to connect with this bachelor. But before we do that, we're going to give this gentleman a heart, okay? Because that heart is going to represent that he's open for love, open to find a real one. But in a minute, he may have to break one. After they get to talk for a few minutes and if he's not connecting with the one. So let's get him that heart. All right, he has his heart. So now we're going to begin with a line of questions. One thing that this wonderful gentleman named Adam wants to know from you two queens is, when was your last relationship? Let's start with Ricky.
Over 2 years ago.
Okay. Can I ask, why did that not see it to completion, maybe?
Just things happened in life, and I couldn't deal with it, and he had to leave.
Okay. Let's go to Yvonne.
Oh, wow. So the last time I was in a committed relationship was 7 years ago. And it just didn't work because he was married.
Oh,
was
married. Okay. All right. And then we can ask, just so you ladies know, Adam's status. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship was about 5 years ago. I really haven't been looking probably as much as I should.
Okay, but you heard a real one was coming to town, and you were like, "Hey, I want to find my real one."
I felt like I was left with very little choice.
Yeah. Well, that's why we're here. We came to Columbus, and we see there are amazing people that are looking for their real one. Yvonne, what are you looking for in a real one?
I'm looking for a man that knows what he wants, that is secure in himself, and that he's a God-loving, God-fearing person, but also that he's loyal. I look for loyalty and someone that I know that is going to love me and be sincere in loving me.
Beautiful. Ricky?
Me, I just need truth, honesty. I'm very simple, plain. It doesn't matter. Commitment and communication.
Beautiful. Okay. Does that work for you, Adam?
That works for me.
Beautiful. Okay. Now I'm going to throw it to the queens. Ladies, do you have a question you'd like to ask him?
How do you feel about PDA?
Adam?
I tend to like good sex and great conversation, so PDA definitely has its place.
Very good. Okay, Yvonne, do you have a question for him?
And how many children do you have?
I have one, but we're estranged.
Okay.
It's less than ideal, but it's not an issue as far as you're concerned.
Okay. Now, how about this? Adam, have you ever been married?
I have not been married. No.
Okay. Is there a reason why? Besides not finding a real one?
That would be primary, and then I haven't had the security in my life in order to provide for someone in the past.
Okay. That makes you a real one. You're keeping it real. Let's go to Yvonne. Yvonne, have you ever been married?
No, I've never been married
Okay. Is there a reason why?
because somebody just didn't appreciate me enough to marry me.
Wow. What a fool. Ricky?
I've been married twice
Why did those marriages not see till death do you part?
because death didn't do us part.
Death didn't do its part. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes death doesn't come when we want it. Or yeah. Okay. Let's go throw it to Adam. Adam, have you thought of a question you'd like to ask the lovely ladies?
What's an ideal night out for you two?
Yvonne?
So an ideal night out for me would be like dinner, dancing, maybe, movie. I don't want to do Netflix and chill on the first night.
Yeah. Ricky?
I pretty much agree with that. I don't want to do night chicks and Phil. I feel that it's too intimate for the first date. I don't mind going out. I don't even mind just walking on a trail. I'm simple, really simple, Hold my hand and let's just walk down the street.
Beautiful. Okay. That's great. I'm going to throw it to the ladies. Ladies, do you have another question for him? Or I can start to do my job some. Yvonne, you have a burning question?
Okay, so my question is, how do you feel about interracial dating?
I don't care.
Okay. You'll take them all. You'll take them all.
I mean, there's still standards, but but as far as that goes, I don't care.
Okay. Great. Ricky, you have a question?
My question is, if I was to talk to your girlfriend, your ex-girlfriend right now, what would she have to tell me about you?
Oh, that didn't end well. I've had other girlfriends, but one of the last ones, that didn't end well. I don't think there'd be very many kind things to say about me. I would rather that didn't set the standard.
You don't have to dig up old demons, but is there?
Right, I don't want to.
Is there? Okay, so we'll just leave that.
Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No. You're good. No, I don't want you getting triggered and you just start crying or screaming or swinging. So it's okay. We don't have to bring that up.
No, I'm totally allegedly past it.
So let's go to. I'll ask a question. This is a very important question, and it can normally cause hearts to break. We'll get into politics. We don't have to get crazy. No Thanksgiving dinner. But do politics play a part in your life? Let's start with Ricky. Ricky, do you want a partner that's political, not political?
It does not play a part in my life, but I don't need you to badger me for my opinions. And I don't need you to pressure me or my family to believe in what you believe. We all have our own opinions. We all have our own minds.
Great. Yvonne?
I second that motion.
Okay. Now, what do you think, Adam?
I tend to think that if your house isn't in order, then politics should probably be a secondary thought.
Makes sense. So you're okay with their responses?
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
They were great.
Okay, very good. We're getting closer to maybe a decision being made, but we're just getting to know each other still. So I want to go to all three of these wonderful individuals and ask this important question, love language. We can start with Yvonne. Yvonne, what would you say your love language is?
Oh, my love language is looking in my eyes and just, the forehead kisses and just hugging and kissing. I like that. That's my love language.
Okay. Ricky?
My love language is actually, I don't know the exact term, but it is not PDA. It is music. It really is. Music soothes my soul. It really does. And it has to be always on. Music has to always be playing. I don't care what type of music it is. It just has to be playing. Okay. But my love language actually is physical touch.
Okay. Very good. And what do you think, Adam? What's your love language?
Well, I like movies a lot, so the idea of being able to sit in silence and enjoy another person's company is pretty nice.
Beautiful. So it might be quality time. You like that quality time, sitting and chilling? Okay, great.
Sure.
Okay. Now I want to throw it to the wonderful individuals. I asked my question. Anybody have a question? Ricky, would you like to ask Adam a question?
Okay, I'm going to be nice with this one. Do we need Cialis or Viagra, or neither?
We do not.
Oh. Is that good news for you, Ricky?
And it is what it is.
Okay. Yvonne, you have a question?
After that, wait, let me just get my composure for a minute, okay?
Yes.
My question is, what does the D do?
Wow, they went there. Okay.
It performs well When coaxed properly, it'll stand at attention at more than enough than what you need. I'm not actually going to give all that away.
And I took her question.
Wow.
We had discussions about these questions.
Okay. Very interesting. I'll do my job, something a little cleaner since grandma may be watching. In terms of marriage, we'll start with Ricky. Ricky, do you see yourself getting married again?
I'm not sure. I would actually have to see what the relationship turns out to be. I'm open, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship. I mean, people last just boyfriend and girlfriend and dating forever. It's not a quality. It's not something that is a must.
Okay. What about Yvonne? Do you want to get married?
Well, being that I've never been married, I would like to be married, but it's not a criteria that I would be like, oh yeah, it's a deal breaker if we don't get married. But a long lasting, a loyal, and just a good relationship would be good for me.
Okay. Now, Adam, do you want to get married?
I don't have any problem with joining houses, but that's a deeper idea, right? The short answer is not right now.
Okay. But for a real one, if you get to know that individual and things progress, it could be.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I'm going to throw it to you, Adam. You are the bachelor. You are the real one that has two lovely ladies that are interested. Do you have a question for them?
I don't.
Okay. He's just taking it all in. Are you enjoying?
I'm taking it all in.
Okay.
I'm having a fantastic time.
Okay. Lovely ladies. Then I'm going to throw it to you before I do my job again. Do you have a question?
I do.
Okay. Use the mic. Yeah.
I do. I have a large family. When I say large, I have a lot of kids and a lot of grandkids. How would you see yourself playing a part in my family's life?
As far as outings?
How you take it.
I like to get involved in family activities. I come from a large extended family. I have multiple brothers and sisters. My sister's birthday party is this Saturday, actually. I leave here and I got to go buy her a spoon. People need spoons.
That's a thoughtful gift. No, it's a thoughtful gift.
Why do we need a spoon?
Well, it's the perfect chef spoon where it's angled at the end where you can get anything out of a jar. It's exactly 1 tablespoon. It's just a ideal thing. I don't know how great she cooks, but I think that it's more of the sentiment for things like that. So I tend to notice those things in family environments.
That's great. Okay. Does that answer your question?
It does.
Okay, Yvonne, you got a question?
Yes. So my question is sex like not a priority, but like, are you more sexual or are you more, say, intimate?
More intimate, but sex is very important.
Okay.
I believe you can't have one without the other.
Okay.
Some people have.
Yes, true.
Okay. So I'm going to ask the two queens then, and this may bring joy or music to Adam's ears. But let's start with Ricky. Ricky, why did you say, Pointer, I don't mind dating somebody a little younger?
You really want me to go there?
Yeah, let's go there.
It's all about what that D does.
Oh, interesting.
I'm 55. Can you imagine if it was 65? I mean, that's the thing.
It happens on our show. We have older gentlemen that.
Right.
But you just want the guarantee or the better chance of.
I want the option.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Being there.
Absolutely. Okay. Yvonne, why did you say, Pointer, I'm willing to date younger?
I've always been attracted to younger men. I just feel like the stamina, just the excitement, the fun that they bring to me. I'm 60 years old. So for me, when, I deal with older men, they're more reserved, more laid back. They don't want to, do things as freely as younger men want to do. So I just feel like that it's just an attraction for the stamina of what they bring to the table.
Okay. And Adam, I might have already asked you, but just to clarify, why older women?
It's just keeping my options open. It's about the full range and spectrum. I do like to stay physically fit though. I did a push-up this morning.
Did one push-up?
Sometimes that's all you need.
That is. Oh no, I'm not knocking it. One push-up will do it. One push-up.
One push-up.
That's better than zero. That's better than zero. Okay.
It's life, right?
Yeah, but I can do those L pull-ups and all that.
Oh, you can do pull-ups.
Yeah, I can
Those are
do
more
it.
difficult than push-ups, actually. So that's good. Okay, you're in good shape. So we can talk about that. Adam, how does fitness, though, as a brother that's in good shape, how would you say fitness plays a part in your life?
I do a lot of stuff in that world when I get bored, when I need a break from other things. So it's definitely part of it, but I'm not on a diet or anything.
Okay.
It's just easier to be able to do stuff, man.
Let's go to Ricky. Ricky, how does fitness play a part in your life?
It doesn't matter. As long as you can walk, you can breathe, and you don't have to be stuck to a bunch of medication and just be able to live life without being dependent on the medication, it's okay.
Okay. Yvonne?
I agree. I want you to be like not where you're overweight and obese, like really big, but it doesn't matter as long as you're healthy, for the most part, like Ricky said, you can walk and you can, you're able to get around. It's kind of like the same for me.
And do one push-up.
And do one
And
push-up.
one push-up. Okay. Well, that's good. He's doing the push-up, the solitary push-up. Okay. I'm going to throw it to Adam. Adam, do you have a question for the queens?
I'm still taking it all in.
Wow. Okay. Let me do my job a little more then.
I like that.
Okay.
What is Adam do when he has absolutely nothing to do? What does Adam do to keep himself occupied, to keep himself bringing peace to himself?
I guess if I'm not forcing myself to write or act, I'm probably masturbating.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Well, it's
Kept it
true.
real. Kept it real. Kept it real. Okay, this is Columbus. Does that work for you, Ricky?
I'm not sure yet.
Okay. Okay. Wow.
I'm still in awe too.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have successfully written, though, too.
That's great.
Dynamic.
I mean, I guess, women debate too. I just feel like that. I don't know.
He's been waiting for his queen, maybe. Maybe he's been waiting for his queen and preparing for.
Yeah. I hope that once you find someone that you don't feel like you still have to debate, though.
All right, yeah. She got it. She's got to get it. Not the sheets, not the sock, not the pillowcase.
Wow.
Yeah. It varies.
Okay. We'll change direction and go for this essential question. Let's start with Adam first. Adam, how do you handle conflict? When something arises in a relationship that isn't pleasing to you, how do you handle conflict?
I tend to try to take everything in, listen to it, and keep my composure as best as possible. Things don't bother me like they used to.
Okay.
I try staying present helps too.
Very good. Yvonne, how do you handle conflict in a relationship?
I shut down. I'm going to be honest. I don't like to argue. So for me, I'll kind of like shut down until we can kind of like talk about it amicably and where we can kind of like, be mature about it. I don't want to yell and scream and argue and fight and fuss. So.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that either.
Okay. Ricky?
My peace is very important. It absolutely is. So I will have to walk away. Let me have my moment. Like, I have to have my moment because I don't want to be ugly. I don't want to disrupt the peace, honestly.
Oh, cool. Very good. Very good. I think the ladies want to know this, Adam. Adam, where is your ideal first date spot and some of the activities that may occur on a first date?
First date around Columbus may just consist of going for a walk or different various places to eat that people may not be familiar with, even if you grew up in this city.
Can you shout out maybe one or two of those places? Because Pointer may be eating there after this.
Hank's Barbecue over here isn't too bad. When I was doing barbecue myself, they opened at the same time. I'm not still doing barbecue, so they've been a little more successful than I was at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, I could go on, but
okay, but Hank's Barbecue. Okay, so that could be a first date spot.
Yeah, that could be an absolute
awesome. Okay,
special barbecue is pretty good stuff.
Yeah, and what do you have in mind? I know we mentioned we don't want to Netflix and chill on a first date, but Ricky, what would be your ideal first date?
Probably somewhere downtown Columbus in the Commons, and end up over at my favorite restaurant, Soul to Go on Lynch Street, and it's just the best atmosphere.
It's called Soul to Go.
Soul to Go.
Is it soul food?
And most definitely.
Do they have yams?
I believe so.
All right, I'll be there. All right, very good.
I think it's 72 Lynn Street.
Okay. Wow, shout out to you, Soul to Go. Wow. Okay, let's go to Yvonne. Yvonne, your ideal first date?
So I'm simple. Like a first date, we can do a picnic, in the park, just getting to know each other, sitting, talking, and just kind of like, not pressure about going to a fancy restaurant. But if it's a restaurant, I love Jamaican. So it's Ina's Kitchen for me with the Jamaican food, definitely.
Okay. Adam, have you had Jamaican food?
I second that.
Jamaican food. There used to be a place in Worthington called Sunset and a Grill, where the guy would be showing the live feed of the sunset in Jamaica every night. Wow. That's a gimmick. They're not open anymore, but the food was pretty good.
Oh, okay. Wow. I was going to swing by there too. All right. So we have made some great progress. We've asked some great questions. I don't want to delay a possible connection or anything like that. So, Adam, do you have an essential? Because if not, you may have to use your heartbreaking device to break. You've heard from Yvonne. She is to your back left, and you've heard from Ricky, who's to your back right. Do you have a decision you want to make? Do you have an essential question you want to ask?
No. Is it time to pop the balloon?
On one of them, yes.
Okay, I would like to pop the balloon.
Okay, who are you going to pop it on?
The one to my right.
Back right.
Yeah.
Ricky.
I'm going to go ahead and pop.
Okay, you can break it. Okay. Now tell us why you're breaking it.
I really wanted to pop the balloon.
Oh, tell us why. You just wanted to do it just for the aesthetic.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh,
yes,
okay,
yes.
okay. But Ricky's amazing. But tell us why you want to. Why did you break it on Ricky?
I'm mostly curious, but if we're getting really specific, it was more about popping the balloon.
So did you want to pop it?
He was more excited about popping the balloon.
But did you like Ricky's responses?
I did like Ricky's responses, absolutely, yes.
So now that you got to pop it, did you want it back to then ask a final question, or are you content?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So what we're gonna do is we'll reveal. Now we're not going to see Yvonne yet. You're just gonna see what Ricky looks like. All right, it's reveal time. Let's have Ricky stand up, and you're gonna come around, and Adam, you can stand up to just meet the lovely lady and say hello. There she is.
Hi.
Hello.
How are you? Oh, hello. How are you?
Great. How are you?
Good.
Wonderful. So now that we see what each other looks like, could it have been a connection based on looks? No. Okay. Why are you saying no, Ricky?
Because I like tall men.
He's taller than you with no.
I'm talking like 6'5".
Oh.
I'm not 6'5".
Oh.
I'm 5'10" on a good day.
On a good day.
Yeah.
Okay. And why is she not your type aesthetically?
I don't know.
Just no.
I don't know. What do you want me to say?
Okay. I just thought maybe because you said no, so normally there's a reason.
This is what you're missing, but
what you're missing. Okay. That's okay. So feel free to sit back down, and you can face that way. And then Ricky, we're going to have you step off that way. But you are amazing, and we thank you so much for being on the show. You're wonderful. All right. Well, we're not done yet because we're going to get some more questions asked between our final two real ones and see if is it all about looks or is it actually about what's in the heart? So let's get ready for that next segment. All righty, folks, we're now in round two, and I don't want people to see what they look like yet because I still want to see how much looks play a part. So I'm going to ask that question to Adam. Adam, how much do looks play a part when dating for you?
More than not at all.
Okay, but not everything.
Yeah.
Right, so it's more than not at all. Would you say it's in the middle? Would you say 60? On a scale of 1 to 10, how's that? On a scale of 1 to 10?
7.
Oh, okay. And Yvonne, what about you? How important are looks?
So I want to be attracted to the person that I want to be with. I'm not going to say it's so much that you have to be looking like Denzel Washington, but I want you to be, presentable. Like where if we go out, like I'm proud to say I'm walking with this person.
Okay, that makes sense. So I think we're both kind of on the same, on a scale of 1 to 10, Yvonne, then what would it be?
7.
Oh, so both? Okay, both agree on the 7. Okay, and that's a beautiful thing. All right, I'm going to throw it to you two. Yvonne, do you have a question for this real one?
So my question is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Maybe I'll say financially, say married or in a committed relationship. Like, where do you see yourself?
5 years from now, I'll have another book published. I haven't done one yet, but I will have another one published in 5 years. I'll likely have another business, and I might be in India.
Oh, you want to move to India?
No.
Oh.
No. Well, maybe. I don't know how. I can't see in the future. But,
Okay.
But I may be doing some business in India temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you want your lady to come with you on that trip?
You have to be resolute to go to India, and if you're that type of person, that'd be pretty fantastic.
Would you want to go to India, Yvonne?
I'm not going to say I'm not open. I just don't see myself in India in 5 years.
Let's get a heart. And do you have another toothpick, or did you drop it?
I wasn't responsible with my.
Let's get him a toothpick. Yeah, he broke the heartbreaking device.
Yeah, I did.
Which is okay. That's 89 cents worth of toothpick, but it's okay.
Hope we can move past it.
We'll move past it. We will. So you don't see yourself in India in 5 years, Yvonne, but does that mean you'd want him to break his heart? Would you want to break his heart over that, or do you want to get to know him a little more?
I'll get to know him a little bit more.
Okay. Do you have a question? So you asked that question. Adam, do you have a question for her?
Would you be open to traveling in general? I mean,
yes, I would be.
Brazil or Thailand.
Oh, wow.
This is all up in the air, but it's still very possible.
That works for you, Yvonne?
I love traveling, so yeah, I'm open to traveling.
Okay. Obviously, both of you have your passports.
I have a passport.
Okay. Well, you'd be surprised at the number of real ones that don't have passports. Come on, y'all. We got to be traveling out of the country. Right. Exactly. For real. So that's a great question. Let me go for this one. Let me go for one that's very important. What would you say is one of the key qualities that you want in your future partner? One of the key qualities that would just make you connect to them in a way that maybe you've never connected with anyone else. We can start with Adam.
The trust that it requires to build something with another person. That would be pretty ideal.
Okay. Trust. What do you say, Yvonne?
I say right now, I want somebody that is more stable. Like things change, and I understand that you know what you want. Like not saying, well, possibly for me, I put plans out there and I make it where in 5 years, I know this is what I want to do. Now, things might happen to change it, but I know what I want, and I'm going to stand firm in me doing, or saying what I want.
Right.
Not, I don't know, up and down, I don't know.
Okay. Very good. We're going to keep narrowing it down, getting closer and closer. I'm going to ask the essential. I asked about the politics. Let's do religion. Does religion play a part in either one of your life? Do you want a religious partner, spiritual, none, whatever? Let's start with Adam.
Religion plays a part in my life. I am just another wandering soul that wrestles with God, but I don't want somebody overly religious.
Okay.
I guess it depends on how it's executed.
Okay. We can get back to more of that in a minute. Yvonne, how does religion play a part in your life?
I'm more a spiritual person. I'm not religious, but I do believe in God, and I would want somebody that was a God-fearing, God-loving, and God-serving person in my life. So you don't have to be going to church, but just to have a belief in a higher being, or what I call God.
Okay. Do you have a belief in God, would you say? Adam?
I think that's fair to say.
Okay. All right. So we're kind of on the same page as that. I want to throw it to y'all because we're not going to delay too much longer. Any essential... Okay, let me do my job a little more. Pets, believe it or not, are one of the biggest reasons to break hearts. Adam, do you like pets? Don't like pets?
I'm not against pets. But I guess there's not very many pets at this point in my life that I really want to be around. I used to have a sugar glider. And I grew up with cats.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in a position where I can travel or leave for developing business and negotiation. I really don't want to have to worry about boarding a dog.
Okay.
Or something along those lines.
Very good. Okay. And what about you, Yvonne?
I am not a pet person. Nothing personal. I just am not good. I don't have a good relationship or rapport, but I love animals. I wouldn't want to see them hurt or anything like that. It's just that I'm not a pet person, like to have one at home.
Yeah.
My fish don't even survive. I have fish and they don't even survive.
I don't have any pets. I have a pool table though.
Okay. All right. So y'all are on the same page with that. I'm not going to delay much longer. Do either of you have any final questions? If not, we'll have to do that grand reveal. Any questions between you two? Any final? Wow. Okay. Are both of you ready to see what you look like?
Yeah.
Okay. We're going to take a quick pause and we're getting ready for that big reveal to see if it actually can be a real one connection. They're aligned in many ways, heart-wise, but let's see eye-wise if they're connected. All righty, it's reveal time. So Yvonne, let's have you look. Adam, feel free to stand, and then Yvonne, stand up, and let's see the real one that you were talking to.
Hi.
Hello.
How's it going? Both of you? So you're looking at each other. If you saw each other on the street, would either of you be each other's type?
No, but he seems like a nice guy.
Okay.
I'm open to date. I don't.
Okay. Scott, is she someone that's your type?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
But I can be open.
Okay. So my question for these wonderful individuals, now that you have a lot aligned heart-wise, could it be a real one connection to maybe even like a first date situation?
Yeah, we can go on a date.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to clap for him. I'm going to clap. I don't want to beat the mic, but that's a beautiful thing. Okay. So I'm going to take that mic and then, Adam, feel free to escort her off and y'all go maybe plan that first date. Right. Oh my gosh. That's a wonderful thing. That's what we do. That is what we do on a real one. All right, folks. Well, thank you so much for watching that very special Columbus, Ohio edition. Continue to subscribe, like, comment, share. If you want to be on the next episode of A Real One, fill out the link in the description. We love to see real ones connect. No matter the number, no matter the space or place. Let's get real ones connected. We'll catch you next time on the next episode of A Real One. Thank you. I know what you're thinking, friends. I want to watch more of his videos. Well, that's a beautiful thing. We've got this video here, which is one of my favorites. I promise you, you won't regret watching it. We also have this playlist if you just want to dive deep into what we do, or this video here, which is groundbreaking, or you can click this if you plan to subscribe, which I hope you do. So thank you for watching, folks. We've got a lot of content just for you. Hope you enjoy.